What's up, B-Krew? Chris Namtab here with a brand new Batvid. I had a different video planned to post, but since what's going on online, I decided to completely change it up and give my 2 cents. I don't sleep well. I'm on tons of medication due to my transplant, so I usually fall asleep it varies, between 2 and 4 in the morning. When I'm awake, I scroll on YouTube a lot. I was scrolling one night like I usually do, and a video popped up suggested for me from a YouTuber named Reckless Ben, who the video was about him confronting someone about stealing Legos. Being a Batman collector, I do have a decent size of a Batman Lego collection. I have a little area displayed of all my Legos that are open. And then I have below it, I have a section of all my Legos that are still in boxes. And I have a pretty, in my opinion, pricey Lego collection. So the video being about Legos, I decided to check it out. And I was completely, enthralled, amused, entertained, blown away. I am not good at describing stories, at describing things, so I will just give you the gist of it. A Lego store in Salem, Oregon, the state I'm from, called Bricks and Minifigs, bought a collection from a father and son, a Star Wars collection worth over $200,000. Things didn't go right, and the owner of the Lego collection is trying to get his Legos back. Things changed hands between people. There are new owners of the franchise of that store. The new owners are saying that they don't have the Star Wars collection, it's missing, it's gone, it's in different hands. Even the CEO got involved. So the owners of the Lego collection either want their money or they want their Legos back. And it dragged on for a while. A YouTuber who I've never heard of at the time called Reckless Ben got involved. And I watched that first video, and it was so entertaining. I can't recommend it enough. Very, very funny. This YouTuber is very smart, very intelligent, smarter than he looks. The story blew me away that I had my wife watch it, and she was amused. I don't even know how to explain it. It started in Kaiser, Oregon, then involved California. Now it is involved in this going on in the state of Utah. Part 2 was released. That one was so awesome. I always cough. But when part 2 came out, it was on Patreon. I now subscribe to the channel, but I am not a member, so I waited a week or so for part 2 to come out. And it just, oh my gosh, what is going on? You cannot write this stuff. It is like a soap opera, but what's real life. It's in Utah now. The Utah police are involved in how corrupt they are all over Legos. There's a warrant out for Ben's arrest, but now they claim there isn't one, so he's secretly hiding. But it is just, I'm blown away. It's just so freaking entertaining. There is a part 3 and a part 4 to these videos, but whether you're a Lego collector or not, whether you're a toy collector or not, I highly recommend watching these videos. Bricks and Minifigs, they are not looking too good. They are trying to defend themselves. But what Ben is doing, he has all this evidence, and it's just a freaking entertaining story. I'm just so invested in what's going on. I'm watching all these videos about it. I'm watching people's reactions whenever a new video pops up about the situation. I click right away. All my other YouTubers that I'm subscribing to, I haven't watched one of their videos in a while. That's what's going on in my head. It's just making almost national news across the U.S. and almost across the country. It is just a crazy, entertaining storyline about this whole situation, and it's making Bricks and Minifigs look very, very bad. Now, everybody has their opinions of who's wrong and who's right. I have been to Lego stores numerous times, and I've only been to Bricks and Minifigs once or twice just to check it out to see what they have. But it's just, I am rooting for the underdog. I am so excited about how about part 3 and part 4 coming out. And it's about what he said and she said, but also it's about who has the evidence of who's right or wrong and who's hiding evidence. So I can't go into detail, or just, I highly recommend watching these videos from the YouTuber Reckless Ben. It has just gained national attention. I'm off of work this week because my daughter's graduating high school tomorrow. So it's all I've been watching. It's just so freaking entertaining. I know I'm not getting into huge details or giving you a real reason on why you should watch it, but I highly recommend checking out at least the first video. I'm sure, I guarantee you, it will grab your attention. Just wanted to give my 2 cents about what's going on. Very, very crazy. I just can't recommend it enough. That's all I think about right now. I have bought more toys. I will do that in my next future video, but I'm excited to see what happens next. It's just very, very crazy. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I can say. That's all I got. Be kind, be positive, and never give up. Until the next Batvid. 2 things.